People are arguing back and forth about things that don't even affect them. Things that don't put food on their table or money in their bank account. However, because these topics are trending, they want to talk about Will Smith and the smack, the housewives and the latest fight, or the Kardashians and their current lovers. They care more about whose life matters more or which politician should go to jail instead of worrying about their own lives. They should be more concerned about allowing themselves to be willingly enslaved in a free country. You heard me correctly. In fact, it's in the Bible. Proverb 22:7. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is the slave to the lender. So it's not something I made up. Let's dig deeper. When you have a debt, including your mortgage payment, student loan payments, credit card debts, car payments, you're a slave. You get up every day, you go to work, and you work hard. Sometimes you even work 2 and 3 jobs. You come home and pay your bills religiously to satisfy the lender holding the paper on several of your possessions. That person or institution holding those papers is your slave owner or pimp. After turning over most, if not all, of your earnings to your slave owner, you go back to work and do it all over again and again and again. You're so tired that you're counting down the days until you are 65 years old and can retire. But the way I see it, 65 is not the end. People are still working until their 80s to support their lifestyle today. Meanwhile, you accumulate more and more stuff because your pimp or slave owner wants to make sure that you never stop paying them. They spend billions of dollars to make sure that you see their enticing, sexy ads everywhere. And it works. You're constantly being told that you can't live without their beautiful brand name clothes, their designer labels, and other things that you just should have. They make you feel like you must drive a certain car, wear certain clothes, and your body must look and smell a certain way. And every time you fall into that trap, you go deeper and deeper into debt. Consumer Report estimates that 80% of Americans are enslaved today. In other words, 8 out of 10 people work harder and harder every day, yet have very little to show for it. If you think you own that house, unless you paid it off, it belongs to the bank. If you think you own your car, unless you paid the loan in full, it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the lender. And try to get your Social Security benefits if your student loans aren't paid. Unpaid student loans will prevent you from receiving Social Security until you settle with them. So what are you working for? Your pimp? The private control of credit in this country is the modern form of slavery. If you'd like to get free from your slave owner and stop working for your pimp, reach out. There is a legal way to break free from financial entrapment, and you won't need a police officer. I won't say it will be easy, but it works quickly, and it will change your status from slave to financially free human. My name is Karen Payton, and I have the pleasure of working with the IBC guy, who has freed families and business owners all across the United States. We show you how to claim your freedom back. One more wealthy answer as we continue to create wealth from life.